From the early years of the 19th century, coal mining became one of the most high-demand jobs in a young America. As the U.S. pushed further and further west, annual coal output regularly doubled and sometimes even tripled every 10 years as bituminous and anthracite coal grew to be a foundational cornerstone of the fabric of the country. By the early 1900s, coal mining production was at an all-time high. Soft coal fields were everywhere, from Ohio and Indiana to West Virginia, Alabama, and Illinois, from Kentucky all the way up to the Pacific Northwest. In the 1910s, Washington State was right on pace, along with the rest of the country, experiencing a peak in 1918 with a staggering 4.1 million tons of output in a single year. Despite the profession's success, it often came at the cost of the comfort and safety of the men who braved the deep underground shafts to get the job done. Many experienced long-term health complications such as asthma, brain damage, health problems, cancer, neurological disorders, and premature death. But there was another issue that was probably a lot more prevalent on coal miners' minds: the possibility of an uncontrolled explosion. On November 16, 1915, tragedy struck the town of Ravensdale, Washington. Approximately 150 men were working the town mine that morning, but an electrical problem resulted in most of the men being sent home just before noon, leaving 34 miners to do maintenance work in the mine. At 1:25 p.m., an explosion shook the earth, entombing these men deep below ground. Rescue workers frantically searched for survivors, miraculously finding 4 on the 1,200-foot level of the mine, though one of these died before they could bring him to the surface. Most of the remaining 30 miners had been working in the deepest 1,500-foot level of the mine at the time of the explosion. After 10 hours of searching, it was determined that there was no chance of any further survivors. 31 miners had perished. All of the miners' bodies were recovered later, and many were buried in a cemetery open nearby, exclusively for the victims of this explosion. So this was the first location of our yet-to-be-named ghost and other creepy stuff hunting series. There's an abandoned graveyard right in those woods, beyond the pines, filled with 13 bodies of miners who died in the explosion in 1915. Over 100 years after the explosion, the graveyard where around 13 of the miners were buried has been all but forgotten by the residents of the surrounding area. Most of the headstones have been entirely grown over by trees and plants, and some have been vandalized or destroyed over the years. If it is true that the spirits of people who once walked the earth can be contacted and continue to linger not far from their final resting place, a forgotten graveyard in the middle of a small town in Washington state, erected in wake of a mining tragedy, seems like a perfect place to test this theory and see if there are any spooks, paranormal or otherwise, to be had.
So we out here. We need to put that just one place. People who sleep there.
Yeah.
We can't be bringing that around.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially in an abandoned mine ghost graveyard.
Hold on, wait, we are passing some of them.
This is one?
This is one. The main one is right there. So a long time ago, somebody broke into it seems like. But then they realized the body isn't right there and it's way deeper. So they gave up.
Why the heck would they even
That's
take
our theory. The body.
Oh, Jane just took...
Well, this is kind of it. This is there's more. There's that way and there's that way. But this is like the best place to sit out and camp.
Okay. Well, let's just go...
So this is the Lost Graveyard in Ravensdale, Washington, where 13 of the 31 killed miners in 1915 during an explosion were buried. And the graveyard has since been abandoned, grown over, reclaimed by nature.
Reclaimed by nature.
As the bodies that were laid to rest here.
Is that one?
Yep.
Wow.
Have been forgotten.
What a pretty name. Look at it.
Honestly, look at his name. There's one right there.
It looks like his name's in drunk cursive.
Something like that.
That one, is that another one over there?
Yep.
This shit's unorganized as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. This is as far as we went. I don't know where Jaedin's off to.
Whoa, this is like a little closet.
Oh yeah, this is a nice place.
Oh yeah, we could definitely.
Maybe for, oh, I didn't even see that one. See, I didn't go here.
That's one. Jeez.
Yeah, the sign says 11 to 13. I guess they forgot to keep count, but.
This one's definitely like sunken in.
Yeah.
Someone definitely broke into this one.
Damn.
It's definitely haunted. Most definitely.
I mean, I feel like miners dying in explosion is pretty ripe for some haunted
ripe
material.
for some pissed off ghosts. And Jaedin's holding the fucking EMF. Whatever it's called. If that thing, if
yeah,
that
we're
thing goes
using
off, no, I'm good.
we're using an EMF recorder, or an EMF detector rather, and a PSB11 spirit box, which will break out later.
Break out?
Break out. See what we
Like
catch.
the COVID outbreak?
Yeah, the COVID outbreak is actually a ghost outbreak. Would that be a pretty nice plot twist for the world? If actually we were the ghosts the whole time.
Well, who would be the humans?
Animals.
Oh. What? Who would be the humans? Animals? Yeah. Since we're pro ghost hunters, a little hungry and we stopped by Mickey D's.
Mickey D's, baby.
Yeah, baby. Ghost, well, it's more like hunting because we're supposed to be hunting for the ghost. Oh, this is one right here.
Oh, damn. Yeah?
You have to pass through. I'm holding it back.
Thank you, brother.
Ah!
Is that one over there? Shine the flashlight behind the tree. Ooh, oh, that's our bag. We curved back around. Okay, well that's good. Alrighty, well, there's also a little patch that way, but it doesn't go far. Yeah, we could take a look. Which ones were buried? Doggy.
Scary. Whip out the spirit box. Let's see what we can do. Here, I'll hold the thing.
Yeah.
Look at his fucking ugly ass. Goblin. He's wearing them all black, but it actually looks all white. And there's a white stripe on his...
Look it.
What?
That's
Uh-oh.
kind of...
Oh, she's talking about the EMF recorder. It was going off a little. By the way, this thing, the EMF recorder is hella sensitive. Like, he had to put it, like, right by the microwave in order for it...
Insensitive, what do you mean?
Oh,
It's like
hella
I held-
insensitive.
Yeah, I held it up to every outlet, every phone I could find, and none of mine went on for it.
So yeah,
an
like I had to
important-
put my phone like literally where the antenna is, like the corner and where the antenna is, to
Yeah.
make that thing go off.
Yeah, an important part, we want to be as authentic as possible, so obviously, I mean, if there's like, see right now it's blinking, which is definitely interesting, but like you can't say for sure it's activity unless you like really stay still.
Very true.
Same with this, if we pick up
Any
pick up
voices
a voice, it
could easily be a radio.
If we're gonna ask questions, it's gotta be kind of a direct response, kind of,
Yeah.
where it's the name and the style.
Okay.
So we're gonna do rewind.
Oh, that thing is
forward,
like. Wait, why is that thing like going off? It was. Hold on. What the? It just went. It just went. Wait. Oh, I wasn't recording that. It just went orange. Oh fuck.
do we have the list?
Swear to God, this thing just went orange.
Like pretty high?
Yeah,
There's
orange.
5 levels.
Right when I grabbed it, it went fucking orange.
John S. Davies. Wait. Yeah,
Alright.
Davies.
Jaden's calling.
John
him.
Davies.
John Davies?
John Davies. John, are you with us tonight? John, if you want to say Say anything, now's the time.
We're here to listen to your stories. You know? Thank you for your work. What a tragedy what happened. Honestly. Or if there's any of your friends out here?
No, I don't need your friends, yeah.
Any of your co-workers?
Thomas, Dominic, Romeo,
Romeo?
Howard, Jacob.
What a cool name. Romeo, are you out here tonight? Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, well, Kevin just said he got a radio signal.
Definitely a radio.
That's definitely a radio signal. Yeah, it just said Instagram. Did you know Christianity is an Eastern religion? Bring this with you.
Huh?
Bring this with you.
Toss it.
I'm not tossing it. Okay. Be careful.
Whoa, come here, baby.
Hey, I saw that. Kev.
Kevin. Kevin.
Jaedin, wait.
We just got red over here.
Shh.
Oh shit, you see that?
Yeah, I saw it flash red like 4 times.
Dominic, is that you? Howard? Thomas?
Anyone with us tonight?
John?
Right here.
She keeps
It
like...
keeps flashing, but then it stops.
Yeah, that thing, wow, that thing flashed red like 4 times. I hate that I'm missing it, but it's hard to see with the, what's it called?
Thomas?
Night vision. It just shows all the same.
Any miners who died in the explosion in 1915 and were buried here, if you want to say anything, now's the time.
No ghost activity just yet, except the one that...
A couple of spikes in the EMF, definitely interesting.
Yeah, a couple spikes in the EMF, and that's it.
Oh,
Temperature reading?
+1. Doesn't really mean much.
Means it's getting hotter.
Yeah, and usually it gets colder. That's the rule.
Usually it would get colder around. Yeah. Do you hear that?
Calm down, bro. Wish there was a temperature volume setting.
It's getting even hotter.
Yeah.
Move the temperature all the way up. Bitches.
Don't say that. Don't say that. They're nice ghost boys.
Dominic? Howard? Thomas?
So the temperature's going up.
Romeo?
Romeo? If you're here, we'd love to hear from you too. You can pass through what Aldrich is holding to make the light go off. Or you can... It's getting... Okay, that's annoying.
If this is your way of showing you're here, can you move the temperature again, up or down? Can you change the temperature in any way? If this is the way you're showing that you're here?
Do it now so we know it's you.
Yeah, let me think. It's on +2 on the temperature.
Maybe your ghosts are more attractive to you, so maybe
That's not funny. It's not funny. See, maybe my girlfriend should.
Oh. Is that you raising it? Another temperature? +3? If that is you, talk into this spirit box or raise the temperature again.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Say it right into this box in my hand, and you can tell us whatever you want.
The temperature just went up again. It's on +3. This is way too close for, you know. But yeah, it's on +3 now. I'm shook. I don't want to be here anymore.
Summon your demon friend.
Don't say
well.
that.
Maybe don't do that. Maybe we can have a nice conversation instead.
Yeah, Jaedin.
If you're here with us, why don't you say your name right into this box?
We'd like to know who you are.
Something nice and clear. Is it going up?
No, it's going
Flashing
between 2 and 3.
up and down, like 2 and 3.
If it just drops to -5 really suddenly.
No, I'm out.
That'd be good.
No.
That would be good. That would be.
I'm out.
If you're here, can you drop the temperature, please?
Drop the temperature as much as you can to let us know you're here.
As much as possible. That'll be a clear sign for us.
+4. Going back and forth.
Wow. It just went from.
There we go.
So, the temperature gauge goes from -5
Oh.
to positive. I'm freaking out. Sorry. I'm +5. It was originally
Now
at.
it's at 4, right?
It was originally at 0, and now it's on +5 on temperature. Well, now it's at +4 on temperature, and it's currently like, what's the temperature right now? It's like it's like 10 at night, so it's like it's supposed to be cold.
Although it is weird because usually you hear things get colder when it's 66 out.
Raise it to 5.
Be nice, Jaedin. Jaedin, Jaden's gonna disrespect all the demons, and I don't want to.
Set off this device by passing your hand right through it to let us know you're here.
So it's currently on +4, and it was originally on 0, because there's a button to press reset temperature to make what the current temperature is the base temperature, so it's actually going up. And we thought, well, I think it was because of Kevin's hand, but it's been staying like this for a while now. Wow, it's still at 4.
Yeah, it's been at 4 for a while.
I don't like it.
But the light hasn't gone off at all.
If you want to change either device in any way, just to show us that you're here, feel free. Okay, we're back at the specific place where Jaedin was holding the EMF device, and it went red. We're back, and we're trying to communicate. That's... No?
Nothing?
Nothing. Nothing? No one?
We won't be here much longer, so you got anything you want to say? Now is your chance.
Now's the time.
Oh wait, it went up to +5, but it didn't beep or anything. Well, now it's beeping. Is that you making the temperature rise?
Okay, let's go back. Jeez, the temperature just went up all the way to fucking 5. temperatures just went up to 5. That's gay. I don't like that.
Thomas, is that you raising the temperature? Dominic? Howard?
We're on our way out of this bitch. It's a full moon tonight. That's pretty. And just like that, we're back on the street. She belonged to the street.
We barely got anything.
I mean, it is the paranormal for a reason.
That's kind of the deal.
Yeah, that's kind of like the thing with it, because if it was super easy to get, we would, it wouldn't be.
I'm fine with that.
I'm satisfied.